Alright guys, we are making Zoodle pasta today. So I have some zucchini, I have more. I have washed these and cut off both ends so there's a flat end for both to use in the machine. And so I'm going to put it in the machine and show you guys how it works. It comes with 3 different, oh by the way, this is by Wunderesc. And it comes with 3 blades, spaghetti, angel hair, and ribbon. So it comes in like the little circles that are connected. And so we're going to use the spaghetti tonight. And sorry about holding the camera and filming. Didn't have any assistance today, and I don't really want to be on camera today. Alright, so now I'm going to hook it up and show you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's hooked up. You have a little circle that you meet the core with, and then you press this into it. And then, I don't know if this bowl is too high. I think it is. I'm just going to grab the plate that I was using. And basically, you're supposed to hold this for pressure and this. But right now, I'm just going to use one hand just so you can see what it looks like. And it's really easy, guys. So this is a really easy, healthy alternative. I have the skin on right now. I haven't decided if I'm going to take it off. But if you want, you can cut them as you go so that they're not so long, because it's harder to eat that way. And they're also harder to cook, and they get tangled up easily. And so I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna take the skin off so they look more pasta-like, you guys, and I'll be back. Guys, once you're done cranking out your zoodles, this is what you'll be left with. And basically, it's the core of the zucchini and the end. You can eat it as a snack, chop it up and put it in there. You can throw it away. Whatever you prefer to do with it today. I don't know what we're gonna do. I know I'm not cutting it up right now. I know that. This took not a lot of time at all. So if you prep all of your zucchini at the beginning, cut the ends off flat, and you go ahead and peel the skin off those ends, it probably will take you less than 10 minutes to do, not even, maybe around 5 once you know what you're doing. Maybe 5, I don't know, it didn't take that long at all. But this is what they look like, and this is an example of one that's too long. Well, it was too long. You don't want them to be too long, because like I said, they get tangled up, and they get tangled up, and so basically you just pick them up and pick them up like this, and then just cut them. Pick them up, cut them, and then what you want to do is, once you're done, you have the length that you want. You'll salt your zucchini, toss it around, make sure you get the salt all the way through, and then you want to leave it for 30 minutes to an hour or so, so that the water will draw out of the zucchini. I think I'm gonna put it in a strainer, so the water, the zucchini will come out. And then I like to save the water that comes to the zucchini and use it as like a vegetable stock or vegetable broth. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'll use that for later. So I like to put it in a little bowl and put it in the freezer for later. You can drink it, and you can put it in you can put it in some other dish or sauce or whatever, but so you don't waste it, you can reuse it. Alright guys, I will see you probably when we're ready to cook this. Alright, bye. Back to the shrimp scampi zoodle meal with the zucchini pasta noodles. In the pan we have butter. Did you put oil in here? We have butter, we have grapeseed oil, we have onions and garlic. We let it cook for
red pepper flakes.
And red pepper flakes. We let them cook for let the oil cook for a little bit, let the onions and garlic cook for a couple minutes, and then now we're adding the shrimp, and we're gonna let the shrimp cook for a little bit. We're not gonna cook it for too long because we don't want our shrimp overcooked.
Here we are. Let me get this shrimp going here. You usually wouldn't put as many shrimp in at one time like this because it's gonna cool the pan off, and so it'll stop the cooking process a little bit. But I want to go ahead and get done with this because it's getting kind of late. So I'll put it all in at one time. This is about 1.5 pounds of shrimp. I would normally do anywhere from this much to maybe 2 pounds of shrimp because I have a big family and everybody likes to eat, and this may just not be enough.
So basically what you're just looking for is for the shrimp to turn from that grayish color to pink. And it shouldn't take long. You do not want these to be in here for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is too long. 6 minutes is too long. Shrimp and seafood, they don't take too long to cook. And then remember, keep in mind that we're going to take the shrimp out so that we can saute our zoodle pasta. So we're going to take the shrimp out and then we got to put it back in and bring it back up to temperature, which means they're going to cook a little bit more.
And see, that's pink. It's just about done. And we can start pulling them out.
And you want to try to leave as much of your onions and garlic in as possible, all your juices and stuff. Because we want to make sure to get all that flavor infused in the zoodle pasta.
And I'm going to add a little white wine, let this reduce down a little bit. A little lemon juice, so there's the wine. And we're using one small lemon here.
Garlic powder. And if anybody tells you that all food doesn't need garlic, just slap them. Just slap them. Just kidding. Just kidding. We are about to saute them for a minute or two. They've been sitting in salt and letting all the liquids come out. Remember I told you, you can save that liquid for making soup. It's up. Remember, it's already salted, so you want to taste it. Yeah, no, but they were salted pretty good. So guys, remember that the zoodles are already salted, and so you want to be careful with your salt. You want to make sure that you might want to taste it afterwards. Is that a good suggestion, Mom, or how would you go by that?
Yeah.
So it doesn't take very long. Zucchini is actually already pretty soft, so you really, like I said, you just wanted to infuse the flavors, and then you're gonna add your shrimp back in. We really want this. We want to try this recipe by adding in some heavy cream, but we have someone who's lactose intolerant, and so we're gonna add the cream after we finish, and after we've sat some to the side. Mom is adding a little bit more red pepper flakes. I don't know why she's doing that, because no, that little drop right there is gonna burn my face off. But that's okay. She said I'm gonna be all right. She gonna help me. She'll help me when I feel like I'm dying. But yeah, so we're gonna sit some to the side, and then we are going to add the heavy cream to it, just because we're some fatties and we like our heavy cream and butter. Okay, so now we're adding in our beautiful pink shrimp. And basically, like I said, you're just cooking it for a couple minutes just to try to get the shrimp up to temperature so that your food isn't cold. I mean, your shrimp aren't cold and your pasta's warm. This looks really good. I'm excited. Are you excited, Mom, to try it?
Yeah.
Me and Jared, we've had this before and we really liked it. This is Mom's first time and my mother-in-law's first time trying the Zoodle noodles, and I'm really excited to have them try it because it's a really good alternative to eating a bunch of pasta. Now we're about to add the heavy cream to our shrimp scampi. It didn't call for it, but we like heavy cream, and so we want to try it. A lot of recipes don't call for a lot of things, but we like to do what we want to do because we know how we like things to taste. And if you notice, she didn't add a lot of it, so it's not gonna take you too far up the weight scale. So everything in moderation, guys. That's something you want to keep in. I think we have some. Do we have some Parmesan cheese? Let me check. Alright guys, I'm gonna go check and see if we have Parmesan. On cheese! Yes, Lord!
Go ahead and turn it off if you don't want anything all of a sudden get mushy.
Justice is screaming in the background because she said, I don't care about y'all's video. And add in the heavy cream and the Parmesan will thicken it up just a little bit more than what you would have normally. And we did end up adding a little bit of salt, and I'm sorry I didn't catch it on video for you guys. But basically, you just want a salt to taste.
There you have it.
Beautimous! Alright guys, we're gonna plate this up for you so you can see what the finished product looks like. Mom is plating our beautiful pasta. Y'all see that cheese stringing?
Yeah, would you like to add a little dab more cheese? Finish it off. We have some fresh parsley that we add to this.
Shrimp scampi made with Zoodle pasta or zucchini pasta that we made with our spiralizer over here by Wunderesk, and it was a saver, a lifesaver. If you guys have any questions, just let us know, and have a great night, day, evening, afternoon.